Okay, so that's pretty cool. Like it sounds like we've got some similarities between all of us and like some really cool differences, that we can learn a lot this month. And I really relate to you, Josh, because I'm also in the music production program. And I started off playing the guitar. I picked it up when I was like 12, and I was really into that, and put a lot of time and years and stuff. And I decided to go to full sail. I went to actually Butler University and did recording industry studies and a business minor there, um, here in Indianapolis. I'm born and raised from Indianapolis, and I really didn't kind of. I kind of started switching gears. I worked with a group called Drainhead. They're from Chicago. Um, they um, they're a hip hop group, and I produced a couple songs from their album that actually turned out really well. Um, I had a lot of fun doing that, so I really kind of got into the more producer aspect. Not, you know, I got the business aspect, everything from Butler, but I started really liking the technical stuff and wanted to develop my technical skills in the studio, and as well as like start building my home studio. As you can see, my soundproofing and stuff. I've got my little heaven in my house finally, for recording and all that stuff. I've worked with the guy Mark Zalay too. He's currently lives in Minnesota. He sold around 20,000 albums in Europe and toured there for 2 years. So I've worked with him a little bit. Um, Aside from that, I bartended my way through school. I saved up money and took off some time from work and decided to go back to Full Sail. I really heard a lot of good things about it. And as my journey's gone through Full Sail, I've got actually like 4 classes left, so I'm about out of here.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm really happy about that. I've actually gotten a lot more into the audio engineering stuff and sound design. I'm really into that. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, to get an in-house sound designer job. I know Indianapolis isn't quite uh, the place for that. Like we were just like Rebecca was saying, it's location's key. And all those big studios for in-house games. You're kind of looking at LA and New York. There's some stuff in Chicago I've been looking at a little bit. So there's a big change. My girlfriend and I have been together for 4 years, and we're about to tie the knot here pretty soon. And she's got a really good job here in Indy, so we're kind of in that in-between stage, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. But I've definitely started focusing everything I'm doing on sound design, kind of sonic branding, stuff like that. I'm really into marketing as well. So I'm open, but I'm trying to get my niche right now, trying to kind of zone in and start applying for some of these in-house jobs. So looking forward to it. I'm also, I'd love to connect with any of you, network, all that stuff. Josh, sounds like we have a lot in common.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's my story.
good stuff.
All right, now